Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Yerrr podcast. Before we get going today, I just want to give a quick, remembrance shout out to my boy Kenny, who passed away 2 years ago on this day. So if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. He's helped me out in so many ways, and it's so tragic that he's not here with us. So Kenny, this episode's for you, and rest easy, my friend.
Yerrr. What's going on? Another episode of the Yerrr podcast, episode 113. You already know it's your boy Fridge, and I'm here with my co-host.
It's your boy Xavier, Chelo, a.k.a. Human Error, the Mama Sota champ. You know how it goes.
And if you see a familiar face who was just on the pod not too long ago, you already know the vibes. Our boy, Mr. Working Relationship over here, Felix. What's up, bro? What's going on?
I told you I was gonna manage y'all, right?
Hey, yo, you wasn't lying. You coming back? You coming
Getting
back?
close
Like,
to
yo,
that.
we good. And also, we got a special guest. I know y'all see the table. Hashtag Iblamesociety. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
What's going on, my brother? Good.
Good. What's up? How's everybody's weekend going?
Pretty good. I mean, it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. Oh,
Felix,
It was good.
y'all were out last night. I think that's what it was.
We were out separately, but we were out.
Y'all was out last
We
night.
were outside.
All right, everybody.
that was outside. Let's start. Let's start.
Happy Dominican Independence Day, by the way.
Exactly.
Shout out to all my fucking Dominicans, bro. Let's go. I'm like seeing everybody's story. Like, I'm too tired to be out and shit. I don't know how the fuck you guys do it on a Sunday. I wish I was out, but yeah, too busy. I told my friend, like, yo, I don't think that Inwood right now is the vibes that I'm on right now. If you want to go out and eat, we could go do that in more soda place. But overall, yeah, I'm glad you guys had fun. You guys had fun this
Something
weekend.
different. So where'd y'all go? Like, let's start with you. Like, what you do?
I
What
was
your
at
weekend?
when I was here the last time, I managed Lee Bulgos. So we had gotten a recognition yesterday by the New York City Council.
Nice.
So that was pretty dope. We did that in the morning. Then we went. She performed at Zona de Cuba, which is our residency. And then we went our separate ways. I went to the Brownish comedy show that Glorelis, I can never say her name.
Yeah.
And Gadiel headlined. And then she was out at Cocina Taller watching Richie Oriach.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
How about you, Felix?
I went to Brooklyn.
Oh, word. Nice.
The name of the spot, I think it's Pra. If I'm not mistaken, it's a Brazilian spot in Williamsburg. Then from there, we went to Pergola, and then my mother's house.
They'll City, like, we ain't going back home, man. We too tired.
Yeah, but it was good. It was a good vibe.
That's nice. So let's hit it off right off the bat, man.
What was your weekend?
Oh shit, my weekend, man.
My weekend. I'm just kidding. Mine was boring. I
Oh
was
shit,
working.
my fault. Yeah, I think this weekend was a subtle weekend for the Yerrr podcast, boys. I did not do much. It was a very chilled weekend, so yeah, I don't think there was much to I was home and then I whipped up some good ramen and that's about it. That's my weekend.
Good Robin.
Good ramen, like legit ramen.
Nah, man, Fugazi ramen.
Jailhouse.
Jailhouse ramen.
Chicken tenders in the soup.
Yeah,
Right.
probably.
Did you air fry it?
Nah, I don't have an air fryer.
You're
I
worried.
don't
to
got
get
an air
one.
fryer.
gotta
Huh?
get
You
one.
need one.
I know I need one. I had the best leftover pizza on an air fryer.
Yeah.
Shout out to my cousin. Like, yo, air fryer is the way to go.
He went
Yeah.
to make sweet potato fries, the air fryer.
Yo,
the way to
every-
go.
Word.
To make everything. I haven't
Seriously.
turned on my stove.
I
in
gotta
like
get
over
on my
a year.
bullshit, man. I gotta invest in that air fryer, bro. Cause I gotta get on my bullshit. I
Bro,
got too
you
lazy
get
with
one.
it.
Plug it in. You keep it in your room. You're not gonna be into the kitchen. Set that shit. Forget that.
You're really
shit.
gonna make me feel
That
like
is
I'm in
true.
prison, bro.
How would you fuck with you? But nah, set it like, bro. It's so easy, man. You could make everything with that shit, and that shit is just like the best thing ever. That shit is 100% legit. Like, yo, fuck a microwave. Yo, get the air fryer.
Yeah.
Get the air fryer,
Fuck the
bro.
radiation.
Yeah, fuck all that radiation shit. But what's up? You want to get into it?
No, you here talking about how was your weekend?
My weekend was
all I did was work.
All I did
good.
was work. My weekend was whack. You know, my weekend was trash.
You lose some, you win some.
Yeah. You have some good weekends, you don't. You know, but I had the whole week off because I work in the school, so I had the whole week off, and that was fun. That was fun to have to go back to doing nothing for a whole week.
Somewhat,
That was-
yeah.
it was really relaxed.
You guys had the midwinter break. I had a
Yeah.
great week as well, like that.
That was my weekend. I was just fucking going everywhere.
Well,
and
both
shit.
Felixes beat the shit out of us on our weekends. Cause
Yeah.
Holy hell.
Yeah, better than us.
I wish I was in their shoes. So,
So,
Felix Liberato. That's
Yes.
your last name.
If you want to, Felix and Fifi.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone calls me
That
Fifi.
makes
de
it way
cariño.
easier.
So yeah, you could.
Because I was here like, okay, that's going to be Felix 1, Felix 2, because I already know Felix 1.
Felix and Felix.
Yeah, because usually if I know someone by a name and then I meet someone with the same name, the first person that I know, his name is going to be that name. So his name is going to be Felix. Now, I need to know you better so I could come up with a nickname. Or if there's a nickname that you go by, then I'll call you by your...
Hashtag Iblamesociety.
There you go,
There you go.
Mr. Hi.
Mr. Hashtag.
Mr. Hashtag I Blame Society.
That's
So,
me.
all right, so Felix...
With the hashtag, though. With the hashtag.
With the hashtag, don't forget that.
Yes.
Don't forget that.
Yeah.
We don't want to get sued out here, man.
No, not because, it's not even because about getting sued. It's just
Yeah.
people want to look me up.
Oh.
If you put the hashtag on
Yeah.
Google, whatever, the name I Blame Society, everything pops up. The website, the Twitter, the
Understood.
Instagram.
But it needs that hashtag.
It needs the
But
hashtag.
it's the hashtag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes
It's better,
sense.
it's better with the hashtag.
Yeah, I mean,
It is,
yeah.
It does because I'm seeing the logo and it's like, oh shit, okay, I get it. You don't need the full name, but there's an alternate,
Yes.
design for you. So before we do get into the designs and the name and all that, I want to get a little backstory on you, Felix. Like,
Okay.
I've read up on you and you're an immigrant from DR.
Yes.
You were born and raised over there.
Yep.
What part?
Yeah, what
Santo
part?
Domingo.
Okay, capitaleño. Cool. We're not too far away from each other. Yo soy de Bonao.
No, estamos ahí mismo, ¿no?
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cogemos la ruta Duarte y nos juntamos un día.
Derecho.
Wavy. So, tell me a little bit of your upbringing. Like how was it living in DR and then your transition to New York?
Well, I mean, living in DR, it wasn't bad.
Okay.
Entiende? Like, we had the maid in the house that used to help my mother, pick up from school, living like the good life, they would say, like, vamos a la bodega, te llevan al colmado, they clean for you, they cook for you, just having you a kid,
Yeah.
6, 7 years old, having fun, then you come here. And it's different, You come from a big, nice house, a decent-sized house,
Yeah.
to an apartment. So everything is just like, okay, here we go. Like, we came here for a better life. But then again, it's just like, but we were fine in DR, but we don't know any better because, the situation, like my mother and my father, we don't know what they're going through because we kids. So the transition coming to New York, it was an experience.
You said you were there at 6, 7 years old. You came to New York.
I came to New York when I was 8.
Oh, you were 8 when you were in New York. Okay.
What made you want to come to New York? Like, what was the...
No, they just brought me here.
they just said,
Yeah.
we're going to New York. We're done. We out of here.
No, that was like, we're going to New York. I'm like, oh, okay.
And so it's funny because I mentioned this last week we had a conversation with Fridge last week, and it was funny how the transition of Dominicans when they came into the United States at such a us at such a young age, how our family was so big that we were all crammed up into an apartment. Did you ever experience that situation when you had like 3 tios and 3 tias in the same apartment?
100%. It was
Oh,
my
okay.
grandparents, my mother, my
Yeah.
uncles, all 4 of us, my 2 brothers, my sister, myself.
God damn.
Don't forget the cat.
You can never forget the cat.
Don't forget the cat,
Yeah.
man. So, it was all of us in a 2-bedroom apartment.
Wow.
Where in New York did you move to?
Spanish Harlem,
Spanish? Oh, so I was Spanish.
136.
Oh, 136 and what?
What
On
at?
Broadway, 600 West 136th Street.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm from 33 Broadway, 135th.
Oh, look at that.
Small
You know what's
world.
funny? I got robbed in 33 Broadway, man.
Ah.
You see? Now I talk to you after the podcast, man. No, just aside. No, we were right close to each other, a block away.
Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah.
I know exactly where you are. That's crazy. That's what's up, though.
Yeah,
135th,
man.
136. That's So, well, you're not there anymore, obviously.
No,
right?
no.
But that's all right. That's what's up. So, did you like it when you moved over, or was it like?
It took time. It took time for me to start liking it.
Okay.
It takes time for everything. You think about it. So I came, kid, over here is different, like the people dress so fly, in Santo Domingo.
Yeah.
I was in my underwear running around. It's true,
Nobody gave a damn.
Yeah, like nobody give a damn. Maybe bicicletica going down the block and and over here you see everybody dressed and I'm like, wow, like, oh snap, like this is different.
Yeah.
It's way different.
Did you go to 195 too downstairs?
Excuse me?
Did you go to 195 downstairs too, or no?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
For those that don't know, on 135th, there's a junior high downstairs called ITUNES.
I didn't know that.
School and all that. Yeah.
I went to PS192 though.
192. Okay.
I went
okay,
to 192 though. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. All right. Wow, that's crazy. Small world. See how everybody just comes around like that. That's crazy.
I think somebody posted that on Instagram. Everybody that listens to just connected somehow, some
way, somehow. You're
it's crazy.
100% right. You're 100% right with that. I've had friends in where like, oh, that I know your cousin's father's whatever, and it's just like that interconnection that Dominicans have, because this island is pretty small if you think if you think about it, like you could really go around the island in a couple days if you think about it.
The lady say, "Oh, you know fulanito? Like which one? That one? Yeah, I know him."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Wow, how do you know this person?"
De qué barrio,
it's crazy.
yeah.
De qué barrio?
Yeah.
Yeah, even in the last shoot that we did for the campaign.
Yes.
One of the models that I hired was like, oh yeah, Felix. I know Felix through another friend, or like she remembers him through somebody else from the same neighborhood and everything. And the two, like I would have never thought that girl knew or like was affiliated with Felix in any way, shape, or form.
I didn't even know she was in my house.
Right.
You know, we had a mutual friend together.
Yeah.
You know? And it happened to me on Saturday night as well. I went to my sister's birthday party. And there was a coworker of mine there who actually her brother is dating my sister.
Damn.
Like 5 years. So I'm like, oh, okay. and we work together. We didn't even know.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Any correlation though, like last name or anything like that?
No.
No, that was just like
Yeah.
del mismo barrio.
Del mismo barrio.
Ja.
Yo, what was like when you moved to obviously when you moved to New York from DR, like was it hard to learn the language? Was it like, are they English class? I'm like, I've never been to DR. I'm half Dominican, but I've never been to DR.
Okay.
Are they like, all right, you know how like out here they have like ESL classes and all that for English?
Yeah, no, I
is
went
there
to
like,
ESL.
Is there English classes in DR?
Yes, there is. Yeah. But eso lo usan los popis. You know, the people that, you know, that can afford it, to be honest. And I'm being straight to the point, you know.
Nah, sure, yeah.
So did you know any English when you moved?
No, not. I mean, the little English that I know, which I call it, my English is prepaid, you know. It's true. I mean, you think about it, you know, my accent, I wish I could have speak like they would say proper English, but it was tough for me, you know, because I was trying to learn the language, but not knowing and now understanding in school what they're saying. So, como dice, I learned my English in the streets, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
But, you know, it got me where I'm at today, thank God. But, you know, before I used to be embarrassed even to speak. Like this, to me right now, I would have never done this in my life. You know, I was a younger kid. Seriously, like I would be so afraid to speak and to speak my mind in front of people.
Your first time here in a podcast ever?
First time ever.
Yeah.
We popped the Felix cherry. Let's go.
Yeah, there you go. Bing bang.
Facts.
Napple facts.
So you went to PS 195? You said 192. My fault. And did you ever go to college or?
Yes, I went to John Jay.
Oh, you went to John Jay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, nice.
I did 2 years in police science.
Okay.
Don't ask me what's that. I mean, I just went there for the credits.
No, of course, yeah.
You know,
For the credits.
you know.
That's what they for the credits.
It's true. I mean,
That's all right.
you know, I mean, I used to go to college, had 3 jobs, and, you know, try to help out my mom. So I really didn't care. I just wanted to get by, you know, which I wish I knew better. I would have done better. You know, probably would have got a bachelor's. I would have, you know, went to college to be to have a better profession, I would say, you know.
Okay. Yeah. What was your first job?
My first job was with my uncle.
Okay.
It was
in the
fixing
family
couches.
Oh shit.
Oh.
I was 10 years old.
Nice.
Helping my uncle. Shout out to my uncle Nino.
Shout out Nino, man.
Yeah, that was my first job.
That's what's up. Because you said school, couches, and 3 jobs, and then like when did you start getting into like fashion?
I always liked the fashion, and I looked up my father. My father used to dress to the T. Like this man, even the colognes. As a matter of fact, we call him perfumado to this day. He would finish a bottle of cologne like in 2 weeks, you know. So, you know, the curly hair, always in slacks and shoes and button-down shirts, always looking fly. So I was always into fashion, like snapper fashion, como digo yo a veces. Like I used to iron my clothing since I was 7, 8 years old myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
the costumbre.
The costumbre. I like to look neat by any means necessary since little. But I look at my father was one of the reasons.
Okay, nice. Felix, when was it that you guys meet? Like, how do you guys meet?
How did we meet?
Because it's always interesting with you how you end up meeting people.
Well, we met through your cousin.
Through Lee, yeah.
We met through Lee. I think, or you had Felix had reached out to us. He sent us some stuff, some merch. And then he went to one of Lee's shows. And Lee was like, "Oh my God, I met this guy. He's so cool, whatever." He even gave me his hoodie. I think you gave her a hoodie or a shirt.
A polo,
Because
yeah.
I went partying after one of her shows or whatever.
Yeah.
It was like this whole thing. And I was like, all right, cool. You know, Lee meets a lot of people. And she's like, "Oh, this is so cool." And I'm like, I got to follow up with everybody. So I was like, I didn't think much of it. And then one day we did the, Lee performed at the Halloween parade,
Nice.
the Bronx Halloween parade. And Felix went to support.
Correct.
And we went to dinner that day after
Yeah,
that.
to Suyo.
Yeah, to Suyo. And then he started telling the story of the brand and like how it all came about. And I was like, oh, okay, it's pretty dope. You know, because again, you meet a lot of people. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
When you work with someone like Lee, everybody wants to be a part of that. You know, you get hit up by so many people. So I'm very cautious. You know, I'm like, oh, okay, here's another one. Here's another one. And Felix is persistent. When
Yes.
he wants something, he wants it. Or when he finds a
go-getter.
way to get himself in
He's
there.
from Harlem. That's what we do.
It's for effort, not for excuses.
Exactly.
It's for effort, not for excuses. 100%.
Exactly.
So yeah, then the rest, you know, I don't know how it happened, but we just started talking.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I wanted to get into. All right, so I wanted to get into also like the name, hashtag I blame society.
okay.
Like, what's the creative behind that? Why the name?
Why the name?
Yeah.
So, I was like,
Did you really blame society?
huh?
Did you really blame society?
No, I blame my society, but
Okay.
we do a lot of things to impress others.
Ah.
And I fought at that. But then again, society made me a better person and to start thinking outside the box. You know, do what's better for you. Do what pleases you. If you're not happy, you can make nobody else happy. But I was in my mind, it was different because growing up, I wanted to be with the latest fashion. But papi, come on, I'm getting paid $5.33 an hour back then. You know, I'm putting myself into debt, credit card debt. You know, like I remember to this day, que lo tengo guardado in my house.
Yeah.
A pair of jeans. I paid $400 for a pair of Ibizu jeans with my Macy's credit card. You know, the APR in Macy's be skyrocketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so it just todo eso. Entonces I was like, well, I just spent $400. My mom needs $400. You understand? So I started, you know, and then I started using, because in my personal Instagram, I got 3 hashtags. Now we even. I blame society. Historia de un acuario, because I'm an Aquarius.
Okay.
So now we even was first. Historia de un acuario, and then I blame society. Because I was growing up. I started doing things what pleases me. You know, I started doing more for me.
Yeah.
And care less for others. You know, besides like my mother, my father, my brother, my sister, myself. You know, the family.
And outside of your family, you ever been put in a situation in where you've been, well, now count it out, like the odd man out? Like, you ever been put in a situation outside from your home in where, like, that played a role in the name, more or less?
Yeah.
Anybody who's ever doubted you, that, you know, it doesn't really have to be you proving something.
You know, like in my family, I'm the crazy one. El que le daban toda la pela.
Yeah.
That was me.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, that was me. Like my mother used to, you know, but yo era jodón también.
No, of
you
course,
know?
yeah, of course.
But you know, like I proved
We all
to
were.
I proved to myself, yeah, I'm the pest in the house, but I'm gonna make sure that you're not gonna be like disappointed at me once I grow up. You know.
That's
So,
good.
You know.
That's good. And you never, in the creative, well, not the creative process, but the idea of you more or less forming into that behavior, like, okay, this is what I'm going to do and this is what I'm going to succeed in. Like, what was the drive behind that? Aside from, you know,
The struggle.
The struggle?
The struggle was real.
Shit.
It's still real.
It's still, no, of course,
yeah,
yeah. We all
yeah,
struggle
I
to
don't
this
know.
day, yeah.
It's a struggle. The
Having a
struggle.
clothing line is hard. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard
No,
to do.
and then you need to better yourself. You think about it.
Yeah.
You know, you
right.
just can't be living like the same for. You only live once, and tomorrow's never promised.
That's true. That's 100% true.
You know, and that's you know, like so the struggle made me.
Yeah.
Struggle.
And something that I did want to clarify too, because I think that when everyone hears hashtag I blame society, they think negative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
There's a negative connotation with
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
especially during this pandemic and Black Lives Matter and just everything that's going on in the world. But hashtag I blame society is not negative at all. is actually something that Felix created to uplift people, right? It's what uplifted him, and now he's uplifting people by way of fashion, right?
Yep.
So
100%.
something to always keep in mind is a positive thing.
No, and I tell people like, yeah, it has a
No,
little bit.
I don't. Yeah.
I tell people, yeah, it has a little bit negativity
Mm-hmm.
in the sense like what drive me to stretch my eyes
Mm-hmm.
to positivity. So it's more positive than negative. There is no negative, as a matter of fact. Everything is positive to the fullest. I tell people like, I'm humble. So people text me, yo, thank you. I look up to you. That makes me feel good.
That's really motivating.
That
to
makes
be
me
honest.
feel good, Like,
Yeah.
wow, you see? Like, I did my own thing. People are proud of me, Not everybody, And I'm very humble. Like, if I could help you, I'll help you. Me la doy. I don't think I'm better than you. I think everybody's equal. I don't care how much money you got, who you know. I don't care. We all equal. We breathe the same air.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
You said Dominican immigrant coming from DR at the age of 8, not knowing English. You know what I'm saying? In the area you don't know, Harlem, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? At the time and all that, and then going to college, having 3 jobs, working at the age of 10.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That molded you,
No,
and that molded you to
100%.
be, it's to uplift people. And then you see the fashion, your father, who has who you said like who used to dress to the nines and all the details and all that.
Yes.
That's inspiring, and that's what makes you know what? Yo, I'm gonna put this down and I'm gonna bet on myself and let's do this.
have
And
to.
I blame society. I feel like that's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like that's and it's hard. You worked hard for it, and everyone who is successful has a backstory like that. Or not
Right.
exactly like that, but everyone who's successful has a backstory.
Yes. 100%.
And that's what I'm saying. And you have yours, and you found what made you. Like, I found my motivation. Like, you know what I'm saying? You found your motivation
yes.
to work.
In
And that's
correlation,
dope.
in correlation to that, one of your clothing, I think it's from the new drop, that says, "Hi, my name is," and it says, "If you see me doing what they said couldn't be done, see me win."
Yes.
So like that's more or less piggybacks off the hashtag #IBlameSociety. That it's not just pointing the finger.
Correct.
It's just society has these boundaries put on us, but you always got to keep chucking forward.
Yes.
You got to keep moving forward because if you come and think about it, if you continue progressing, you're gonna see the wins.
Yes.
You're gonna see them, and all those people who ever doubted you, like, no, okay, you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it.
Yep.
What did you ever was there any point in your life in where you had that thought, or you ever was put in a situation that there was a wall in front of you, all you did was knock it down, that motivated you to put that quote on that shirt?
Yeah. Like I said, for effort, not for excuses. Listen, if I'm going straight, I'm going straight.
Understood.
I'm driven to that. Until if I fail, I fail. I get up, keep going. I'm not. If I fail, lo deja ahí. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm very straight. I'm very determined.
Yeah, because you can
Very
fall on the
determined.
4th time, and the 5th time, that's when you
It's
finally
gonna
get
keep
it.
getting
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very determined.
When did you create I Blame Society, the clothing line?
The clothing line.
Yeah.
I have a story for that. So the name been out since 2013.
Okay.
I started
Oh, shit,
using
cool.
the hashtag I Blame Society.
Yes.
So the clothing been out for a year and a half now.
Year and a half now. Okay.
Nice.
And there was a co-worker of mine. He saw me like, yo, kid, I haven't seen you. Yo, I blame society, kid. Yo, snap. Like, yo, but that's my hashtag. So I asked my wife, I'm like, yo, babe, what you think if I put hashtag I blame society and a T-shirt for Echo Express,
Yeah.
everything I went through going on, becoming
Your story. You're more like
story.
It sounds like you're selling a story here.
And she goes, try it, why not? So,
Exactly.
Shout outs to my friends in Canada. My first
shit.
100 shirts, I made them in Canada.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We the North.
In the North.
North.
And, ever since, I ordered 100 shirts in 30 minutes, sold out. And ever since, I Blame Society is where it's at now.
How did you get the connection in Canada?
I met them in Costa Rica.
Oh.
Yeah, I met with my wife, my friends. We went to Costa Rica. We met Nero and Christina. Shout out to them. Out in Motion in Canada. And we just became close friends. Cool people, real cool people.
Okay. Now, 'cause I see when you walk in, you got the hat, you got the hoodie, you got the jacket. with
Oh,
the
by any means
hashtag.
necessary, I wear my stuff.
Always
Every day.
Every day, by
Every
default.
time you
word.
see Felix, he's wearing his.
Even to go to sleep, I have a shirt to go to sleep that says I Blame Society.
That's motivational as fuck.
That's fine.
Well,
My-
dedication.
My license
Big
plates are the abbreviation for Iblamesociety.
Nice. You live and die by the name. I fuck with that, man.
As I should.
Yeah, I like it.
As you should.
What-
You know, I used to wear like other people's brand, but I don't know them. I know myself.
The fact that you have your own name, like,
Yeah,
and then
like,
people are
it's
like, yo,
mine.
but what's that? That's just fire. Like, that's me.
Yeah.
That it feels good. Talk to me, Felix. Talk to me. Well, both Felixes. And we can start. We can start with
Fifi.
Fifi. We can start with Felix. One. Talk to me a little bit about this no chill ad. I saw the video. I thought it was very creative. It was very clean, very cleanly done. I liked it. I liked the story of each person. You know that they were modeling clothes. They're talking like the little girl, like I'm excellent. This and the third. What was your journey in the creative process to thinking of the no chill ad?
You know, I like quality, right?
Yes.
And the first T-shirts that he had, which is what he sent us, they were really good quality.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, like this is really good. Like we get things all the time, and it's like, you know, the regular, what is it?
The Gildan?
The Gildan, yeah.
Gildan
those.
shirts?
And I'm like, okay,
yeah.
like, you know,
I hate
what
Gildan as a fat man.
me too.
Really?
They shrink.
Yeah, they do.
Like,
Oh
yes,
my god.
Yes, they come in big sizes, and yes, I can buy like about a dozen. But then after you wash
A
them
couple
twice,
washes,
they shrink.
yeah.
They shrink on you. They're like this. Like, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
Yeah, so I was like this is some good stuff, whatever. So we started talking and things started going, and then he's like, you know, I have this new drop, but I had not seen it, right? Like I didn't see the quality or anything. And then finally, you know, I'm like, you know what? Felix is legit. Like I know it's gonna be good stuff. We have to put something together that's gonna be really, really dope. So the idea came about where we wanted to bring in regular people, right? That would be wearing the clothing. Let's bring in regular people. Let's show them what we have, and let's let them style it the way they want to style it, right? Because if you know, you see these ads from like
Yes.
you know high end brands, and they're styled to the T, right?
They have a specific code they gotta
Exactly.
follow. Yeah.
But not everybody can afford all of that person has on, or two, you know, they don't have that body type, or they don't have it just doesn't work with them. It's not an individual style.
I see what you mean.
So I wanted to bring that to life, right? I saw Lee wears it all the time, and every time Lee wears it, she wears it differently.
Shout out to Lee.
Yeah, she'll wear it to
shout out
perform.
to
Love you, Lee.
Love Lee.
You know, she'll wear it to perform. She'll wear it to go out. She'll wear it at home. Like all the time, she had it on. We were in DR. Every time I saw her, she had on something.
Yeah,
I
bless
blame
her.
society.
Nice.
So I was like, yo, if this is Lee that's just doing whatever she wants with it, then other people can do it. And that's how the idea came about. We actually filmed, so the idea was to get all the social media clips, like all the movement stuff,
Yes.
just to post it on social media. We weren't gonna do the voiceover.
Correct.
And then I was talking to Felix, and I was like, I think the brand needs a voice. We need people to talk. They need to hear. Like people need to know.
A little bit of their story.
Yeah. And we went ahead and did
This is dope.
it was
too,
literally
man.
through voice notes. Like
Yeah.
we just edited and put it together. And then Veronica, who
Yeah, love
is
creative.
like,
Veronica,
yo,
she helps me a lot
A
with
lot.
everything.
Honestly, I thought it was like your family or something. I thought it was like a bunch of family members.
Veronica,
At the...
she's the owner of Loud Creative. She runs my social media pages.
Okay.
She
Nice.
helps me design the clothes. She gives me ideas. She got like 20 years in the business.
Yeah.
Oh shit, cool.
So she knows what she's talking about. Like ella me puso a mí like right here now. Let's do it this way.
So you got a good team behind you.
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
definitely.
Party of three. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Party of three.
And just so you know, the hashtag airs, right? Which is
We were gonna actually.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask about that.
I'll wait for y'all to ask about that.
Okay.
and then
Yeah, I wanted to ask
we'll
about
talk
that.
We're gonna
design.
get right at. We're gonna get right
cool,
into
cool.
that. We're gonna get into
Since you were talking about the fabric, which is hilarious, because if I'm not mistaken, I think I read on the thing is something you meeting with a Pakistani friend.
Yes,
You know.
yes.
What was the approaches? What were the hit and misses of finding the perfect fabric for your product?
So when you start doing like your clothing, your business, everybody's gonna on your DM. They're gonna be on your DM. You
Of
know,
course,
work
yeah.
with me. Blah 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 blah. So Afani Leathers, that's the guy I work with.
Okay.
He never reached out to me. I reached out to him. That's how it worked.
Okay.
Because he posted a photo of different T-shirts, different colors. So I wanted to leave the habits of the black and white T-shirts because I started with black and white T-shirts only.
Yeah.
You felt a little basic.
Just basic, straight
Yeah.
to the point, you know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
let me see how it goes. So I'm like, listen, I would like to try some of your colors. He sent me the some samples, and I was like, let's work. And then we created a relationship.
Nice.
But prior to that, I reached out to somebody in Pakistan. They sent me straight trash.
Oh wow.
I lost money there, like, but it's just, I'm like, never again. So let me try with the samples, and then I started talking to him. So I tell him all the time, this is what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell me you're going to, no. I'm not asking you for you to do that. This is what I want. Mm-hmm. And that's it. And then we created a good relationship, and thank God to this day, he came clutch.
Came clutch, nice. Is it it's more? You got sweats now. What?
Yes.
Can you give us a little backstory of everything you have in your shop right now?
Right now, I have the hoodie sets, which is this. I got the hoodie on, not the pants.
Okay.
This is one of the hoodie, very comfortable, rich material, top notch. Like you go to the Balenciaga store, and I'm pretty
sure they have that fabric.
I'm giving you the same fabric. So I got the hoodie sets. I have crew neck sweaters. I have polo shirts. I have t-shirts. I got hats. I got shorts. What else? I have button-down shirts, very exclusive. That's what limited.
I saw that woman modeling that one.
See, I don't see so
She
many
rocked
people
it fire.
button
She
down.
rocked it fire.
I don't see so many people with like button down. Like with, a lot of people try to have their own clothing, but I don't see anybody try the button down. That's fine.
It's good for the summer.
Not a lot of people can pull off a button down. Not a lot of people can pull it off.
I like that.
So that's what I have right now in the storage. In the shorts, the polo I said, Airs.
Yeah.
Let's get into that.
Let's get into that hairs. Yeah.
Let's get into that. Explain to us what is that and why the name and who does it cater to?
No, Airs. I don't have any kids, but I got nephews and nieces, right?
Yeah,
So
sure.
they could be whatever they want. Normally growing up in the Dominican Republic, tú tienes que ser abogado, tú tienes que ser policía, bombero, doctor, right? No, they entitled to be whatever they want.
Okay.
Like I say, should inherit the earth.
Yeah.
Though it's only one world. They could be whatever they want. They could have their own dream, like I did.
Yes.
It's okay, I didn't have my father. Oh, tú tienes que hacer esto. No, never. Everything I did it on my own. I mean, he used to tell me, but I never listened to him.
Exactly.
So eso viene de ahí. Entonces es lo heredero de uno. It's just like, it's just like it's a youngin growing up with their own voice, feeling themselves the way they want to feel, do whatever they want,
Yes.
respectfully,
Exactly.
Besides that, and at the ends, because people used to tell me, oh, how come you don't make clothing for kids? Saying I blame society. And I'm like, they 6-7 years old. What they blaming society for?
That's true. It makes sense.
It doesn't look good in a kid. I blame society.
Yeah.
And they don't even know what the hell is going on.
And they probably don't even know how to define.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You got YouTubers 7-8 years old making millions and millions of dollars.
Oh, of course.
Don't get me started.
Yeah. So but other than that, that's Airs came about. Everybody wanted a clothing line for the kids, saying blame society, but no. Veronica and I, we thought she started thinking outside the box, and we came with the Airs.
Yeah.
Lo de heredo.
Yeah. Any specific anything else you wanted to piggyback on the Airs? Yeah, because I know you had something to say.
The design for Airs was actually created by Veronica's daughter.
Your daughter, which is the little girl, the little girl that
Airs.
She drew the world.
She's the one that drew it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's dope.
It's pretty dope. And it's actually it's one of those items that adults look at and they're like, you don't have that for in a bigger size, you don't have it for adults. They want it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's pretty dope.
I think because I think it kind of carries on to that trend that every adult now is wearing Rugrats shirts now.
Yeah.
I
I was like, Veronica, let's vamos a el mundo. Let's make it look like a Basquiat type looking thing.
so you were telling her yo, this is what we're looking for, and we just want you to boom.
Yeah, tell your daughter to do it. Let's give it a try.
Oh shit! Okay, nice. I gotta zoom
One
into
try,
that. Yeah.
Boom! It was there.
It was already there.
It was there.
Let me read. Let me pick it back. Let me see it again.
I think that's a post on the Instagram when
Hector.
we first dropped the Airs.
Hector, when you do this, please put it right here. Put it right here for me. Thank you, Hector. I love you.
Love
so
you,
much.
Hector.
I love you, Hector. Thank you.
All right, I see
Is that
it.
the editor?
Yeah. That's it. Please put it right there.
Airs.
Appreciate you.
Wow, so she really created that.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fire.
Yes.
I like that.
Don't worry, guys, we got you. You're gonna see it.
Yeah. It's right there. It's right there, Hector. It's right
Shall
there.
inherit the earth. I see what you mean. So it's like the world is yours kind of thing.
Yes.
Giving them that Scarface motivation
Scarface,
without
that
the
word is
innuendos.
It's true.
No, but it's true. Yeah, he came from the bottom and look what he became. And I feel like every children has that because I also work with children.
Okay.
And in a sense, I do when I see, like you said, they're very exposed to the internet. They're exposed to all this bullshit. For example, I have a funny story. I teach swim classes, and there's this kid. I have this kid, this class full of kids. So there's very different age groups. And there's this one child who's a little older than the others. So he's there, like, while I'm taking care of the ones who can't barely touch the floor, he's there singing, like, Murder on My Mind.
Yeah.
You know the song Murder on My Mind? And he's there, like, singing every part of the song. And you know that in the song, he's, like, with the guns and everything, he's, like, there saying it word for word. And I'm like, this fucking kid, like, are you serious? Like, that's not, and then I gotta step in. They're like, yeah, we don't do those type of songs here, XYZ, because it's like you're there singing these rap lyrics in front of little kids.
You don't even know what it is, like,
and you don't even know what it is. So it's like,
hear it.
And then I don't want those kids to go to their parents like, hey, mom, what's an AK-47? And it's like, what the fuck is he teaching you in that swim class? You know what I mean? So I think it's pretty dope that you have that ability to have a child to more or less see it in a child's eyes, because we're not children anymore. So it's very tough for them, for us to understand how they view the world now, especially with so much access.
And I'm big. Like, I talk to my nieces, I talk to my friends' kids, and I give them advice. I'm like, listen, guys, tomorrow's never promised. Enjoy life to the fullest. Become whatever you guys want to become. Do it the right way.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know, they consejo to the T, the best up to my knowledge. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm far from
No, of course, yeah.
I could give you my little 2 cents. I could provide you with my little 2 cents. And, you know, and so you grab it, you grab it. If you don't, you know, it's up to you. But at least I feel confident and good that I told you.
And that comes from experience también.
Sí, porque
Not everybody has the ability. Well, not the ability, but the fortune of having a good supported team, a good family who's always gonna believe in you. Yeah, so it's really tough. It's really tough.
What's the next vision for #IBlameSociety? And I'm gonna follow that with a proposal for you, but what's the next vision for #IBlameSociety?
We got some products coming out, so I gotta sit down with the team and bring that up. You know?
Okay.
I can't say it right now.
Anything?
I'd be lying.
Yeah.
I would be lying.
Is there anything in particular you would like to do in the future? Or
I'm dropping out my coats.
Oh,
shit. A lot of compliment with my coats. Not this one, though.
Not the one you were. Yeah, not the one you were wearing.
The one you have, I do like the one you have though.
Yeah, the orange one with the letters. Yeah, I'm probably gonna drop that limited edition.
Okay.
Hopefully for next winter, only 40 to 50 pieces.
First come, first serve. Yeah.
That's it. Ain't coming back either.
Oh, ain't not coming back.
No.
Okay.
You gotta make exclusive.
Anything for the summer in particular?
We working on something there for the summer. I mean, I still got some T-shirts, I got shorts, but I want to do something a little different, you know. I'm probably gonna be doing like pre-orders for jean jackets. I don't know yet.
Okay.
Still in the work. I gotta sit down with the team and
The team and all that.
I mean, I think for us, you know, the summer for us is how do we amplify the brand, right?
Okay.
I really want to amplify the brand. I think it's really, really dope. Everyone that has worn it, that, you know, was at the shoot even, is like, whoa, like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, other people need to know about this. So I really want to start amplifying the brand and, you know, doing pop-up shops, you know, just increasing the visibility, and even outside of New York, because right now we're very local.
Yes.
We do ship everywhere, but our clientele is predominantly in New York. I want to start expanding and getting other people to wear.
And you're full on the creative design, like you're
Not designer,
not designer. My bad.
creative direction.
Creative direction. There you go. Excuse my.
And advisor to Felix.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
And Veronica helps me with the designs and all the stuff and the education about
So
it.
perfect. When y'all making clothes for big guys, man?
It's coming.
Yeah,
coming.
We had the conversation. Yeah.
People who know me know. Don't laugh. It's true.
I'm
People
laughing because
you knew I was gonna go there.
No, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because Felix asked me like, "What size shirts you are?"
Oh.
And I'm like, "Oh no, I gotta ask Fridge. Let me see." And then he tells me,
I ain't no XL.
and then like, yeah, I mean, he's 5X. I mean, it's Fridge. And then he goes, and then he doesn't say anything. So I was like,
Okay, I was conferring with the team. I'm like, do we have anything? You give it a sample or something?
In
so
my head, I'm like, I said it, but in my head, I was like, I don't know if they're gonna.
So
do it.
Mr. Hashtag over here. We meet downstairs, and then he hands me a shirt. Thank you very much, by the way.
You're welcome. Hopefully you like it.
Oh no, we're gonna open it right now, and then he gets the hat. So it's like I assume they didn't have 5X.
Nah, but people who do know me know. I have to ask.
No, of course, 100%, and that's a
because,
very valid question. It's valid.
Big guys need fashion too, and
Absolutely.
I love supporting my friends, and I was just like, damn, if y'all don't get nothing in my size, I'm one of those. I'd rather buy from a friend than buy Nike, then buy this and buy that, then buy Polo. If I like to support,
I like the little
but I can't support if y'all don't make nothing big. But whenever y'all do, I'll throw all my money at y'all. I got y'all. Y'all got it. Like
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. 100%. It's coming.
When you need that BBM model, I got you.
I got you.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
You know what's funny? Like I told Felix when we're doing the photo shoot, I want diversity, everything.
Yeah.
My brand's for everybody.
Oh yeah, it's genderless too.
It's genderless too. Like
because
100%.
Keep going. Yeah.
So I told Felix, I want diversity. I want all type of people in my brand.
Yeah.
And to rock it, like we don't have real models, but you look at the photos, everybody looks like a supermodel.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they're rocking it like to the foot, to the teeth, to the back.
You have real people. You have real
correct.
people.
And we didn't tell them how to wear it. Just put it however you like it, stylish however you want, and let's do it.
Yeah.
How about the barcode on that jacket? Was it by design or?
That was my friend Vernon who came up with the idea. He
Okay.
Maybe let's do a barcode to see, he's
fuck
the
with it.
one that designs my codes.
Okay.
Yeah, Vernick. He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah, because I know the hashtag is yours, but
Correct.
I saw the barcode. I was like, okay, pretty interesting.
Maybe in the future you could actually scan that barcode. It takes you to the webpage.
That's it.
It gives you, or it gives you like a percentage. Like, yo, if you can find this barcode, whatever, in the city. Ideas.
Yeah,
you can have like barcode stickers.
You see, you got Felix thinking already. He already thinking. He's thinking outside the box already.
You go on the gram like, yo, this is located on this neighborhood. Like a
scavenger hunt.
Like a scavenger hunt, then you get a little 20% off on the store or some shit.
Yeah.
When you were growing up, what was like I want to say what was your favorite like brand? Like were you like because when I was younger, I liked a lot of like Sean John and all that. So were you like a Sean John guy? You were like I don't want to go. No, I don't want to say older shit, but I want to say like Fat Farm. Or,
we know what we rock. We know what we all rock.
I know. Well, we started with Old Navy.
Okay.
And then we went to Gap.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So after Gap, I'm in my teams already. I started working. Started doing Fat Form.
Okay.
I was loyal customer to Fat Form.
Fat Farm make good
Polo,
jeans.
everything was Fat Form. So I had a professor back in Union High School. He used to wear Fat Form. Like, yo, you see, he know how to style this polo, man. Like, and then after my first expensive brand was Sean John. I bought a T-shirt.
Nice.
I bought a T-shirt from Sean John.
We ever fucked with Echo? Remember Echo?
I had the whatchamacallit, the whole thing, and my maluco ese.
The suit?
The suit that you strap.
Yeah. That whole shit was fire because of the rhino. Like that rhino was always the rhino always looked cool to me. Any designers that you were more or less not, I wouldn't say not looking into, because of course you're focused on your own thing, but any designers out there that you have is in your radar that you might want to work with in the future?
Have an eye on?
Oh, Ronnie Fling, Keith.
Oh, Keith. Okay, yeah.
I look up to that man like there's no tomorrow.
Nice.
But besides that, I'm a big Scotch and Soda guy.
Well, what brand does he do?
No, Scotch and Soda.
Scotch
That's the brand.
oh,
Scotch and Soda.
I've heard of it. I'm
very uneducated with this, guys. My fault. Yeah.
No, listen, Scotch and Soda is the quality.
Okay.
Well, my quality is better, of course.
Of course.
No, but Scotch and Soda is very good. It's very affordable too. Like,
nice.
I used to some of my pants. They're all Scotch and Sodas.
Okay.
I thought that was a drink. I'm like, yo, I'm ready to run. Scotch soda, where we get 12 year, 18 year, what's up?
But Scotch and Soda, but Keith, 100%.
Keith, yeah, I fucked with Keith, yeah.
I like his vision. You see, another thing, he could do whatever he wants with no problem.
Exactly.
And I like that, He did Keith, Eminem, Versace, Louis Vuitton, Nike, Jordans. What is it? The tennis, the Wilson.
Wilson, Wilson brand, yeah. I'm unaware of that. At all.
So he got everything. He does everything, So BMW did the thing with him. That's a BMW Keith.
That's pretty fire.
How fire is that? Like I see that, and I see myself.
10 years, we're going to see
The
hashtag
future,
I blame society.
Society,
BMW
yeah.
crossover.
Crossovers, do it.
You know?
I got one question. I got one last question to ask you, but before I do, you got any other questions on the docket before we ask our guests?
I know that Felix spoke to me about something that he's working on that you were ready that you're working on your own, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Are you ready to say that?
Are you ready to expose or give us a little bit of something? Or a little sneak peek? Not even a snitch?
I mean, well, what you saw, what I did with Felix and,
Yes.
and the ad campaign
Okay.
is along the lines of what I'm working on now.
Copy. Okay. Oh, so it's still like under...
It's all within the same...
Okay.
But it's called Pink Clouds.
Okay. All right.
You should have me back on the podcast.
Oh, for sure.
So we could talk about that.
For sure.
No, we can talk about all the time.
For sure.
promote everything.
I promote. Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
That's what
for
we're
sure.
here for. I think, like, for example, like with all the consistent guests that we're having, and I'm having a blast because it's not just here us talking about the day-to-day shit. Like, I feel like we could use our platform to also promote other people who are trying, because we're trying to do our own thing as well. Like, we're trying to make a name for ourselves as well. So it's pretty dope to have other minds just such as yourselves, and it motivates the hell out of us as well.
Yeah.
Like, yo, look at your story.
Definitely
Look at Lee's story from last week, and then we got other future guests. We're not gonna.
We'll see. You'll see.
Yeah.
So it's just like we want to also like hear all these stories.
Yeah.
All right.
And I think that's one of the things that us as Dominicans that we do a lot. As an Hispanic community is always like more or less helping each other out.
That's one thing about me.
Yeah.
We all we got. I meant to tell you guys, I do what's the word? I help out Ileana Hitches with Dreamers. I sponsor them.
Nice.
For the kids.
Nice.
So before airs, with a Blend Society, Dreamers, but now it's gonna be later on. This is gonna be airs and Dreamers. She got her own dancing program for kids.
Okay.
Try to, vamos a sacarlo de la calle. Let's have him here busy dancing, exercising.
So you're also working to have programs available for...
No, not program, but I sponsor her. I help her out.
Oh, you help. Okay, you help sponsor. Okay.
Like I like to help out. Like I'm big into that. I like to support. I support small businesses as well.
Yes.
I'm into that. I started doing my own business. I didn't understand what it meant, support small business back then.
Yeah.
Until now.
And I feel like a lot of people don't even understand support. They feel like they hear support and they're like, oh shit, I gotta go buy something.
Free, yeah.
Like, yo, support is free, bro.
Yeah.
Like a simple retweet, a simple repost,
something.
save the post, something like, and it's something, not that I emphasize, because I went through it last week and where I had posted a meme and it went viral on Twitter. So it's like, okay, if it's getting all this attraction, let me add on the pod to hopefully. But then it's just like the next day, the only retweet I got was from like my own partner. You know what I mean? Why?
You know why?
Shoot.
Because people want you to do good, but not better than them.
Understood.
And that's the problem. You tag me, I will repost you. Your page with
I'm the
no
same
problem.
I'm the same way.
Yeah. I send my links to. Todo el mundo tiene WhatsApp, okay?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I send that to all my groups. And I could count out of 100 people, maybe 3 or 4 people repost my stuff.
Yeah.
A friend of mine.
Exactly.
And that's a fact, so.
And again, it's like no offense. It's just
No
like,
offense. I don't take it personally.
No. Yeah.
Now you gotta, in these kind of businesses, especially we were having your own clothing line, and I'm sure you get a lot of people who want free stuff and
all the time.
But they rather spend $80 on something different.
Someone who doesn't even know them.
They be like,
I don't fucking get it.
What's my discount? Yeah, you spend $250, you get free shipping.
At most. Oh yeah, because it says it on your site. Like, yo, you spend $250, you get that free shipping.
Yeah,
coming out of my pocket.
They probably I put you, a little T-shirt extra because I've done that before. I do that with people,
Yeah.
Un poloche, yo lo mando. Like I don't. It's nothing,
And it's like, in conclusion to that, which is happening, like it didn't bother me. It was just like, it's just funny to see it happen to me. You know what I mean? Because I try my best to do the most I can, and to get that energy reciprocated back would be nice.
Yep. Yeah.
But I learned that, fuck that. You just got to keep chucking forward.
The thing is, and I tell people this all the time, entrepreneurs that I work with and smaller brands, you didn't create that brand for your friends. You didn't create it for your family.
Yep.
You create it for yourself and to share whatever it is that you're doing with the world.
Makes 100%
right?
sense.
So like though I get what's being said, right? We need to normalize not caring about those immediate family and friends, right? And thinking because you'll go down a rabbit hole.
Yes.
Right? And you'll feel like, why am I doing this? I should stop doing it because nobody's supporting me. When the whole world is out there to support you.
Yep.
So I always try to steer people away from believing that they're friends and that they're family, and that's not how it works.
Yep.
You know, at all. I mean, I've had people reach out to me like, oh, why you didn't repost? I don't repost anybody's anything. I barely post things that we do with hashtag I Blame Society.
Yeah.
Why? Because for me, on the back end, advising Felix, that's my contribution, right? I could hit you guys up and be like, listen, I'm not going to repost it, but I'm going to tell you what you should do better next time.
Yeah.
Right? And to me, that's how I show my support.
And that's dope because when we went out after that Lee episode, you were giving me constructive criticism, and it was,
happens.
yeah. So it's nice. It's nice to have support, regardless of
Yeah.
I learned it the hard way.
You learned the hard way.
Yeah.
Listen, I used to go live.
Yeah.
Not even one person goes in my life.
Yeah.
But they watching though.
No, they watching. That's true. They watching.
You know, because after you put it on the grid, they look at it. They don't give you a like, but I know they watch it, you know?
Exactly.
You know,
and the view counts.
People are funny because, let's just say, LeBron James cumpleaños. Everybody, happy birthday, King.
Don't even know him.
That's true.
Don't even know from a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Or anybody, or Janet Jackson, anybody famous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, happy birthday, oh my God.
I can't when fucking Rihanna finally pops out.
Everybody.
Twitter's gonna explode when Rihanna pops out that baby.
Yeah. Speaking of that, right? I know this episode's not about Rihanna, right?
No, it's not. No, we still love you, Riri. You my girl. You my queen.
I think this is what's gonna happen. I think her album is gonna drop the day she gives birth.
Se atreve, and the internet is gonna explode.
It would be.
That'll be fire.
It would be.
It would be
her
fire.
people are
Well,
listening-
ella lo dijo. Work.
Listen.
No matter what.
Ya sé.
She's probably in the booth right now con el maldito estómago.
I remember she was filming videos in New York over the summer. So I'm thinking.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she fuck around. She pops out a music video for one of her singles.
Nah, it's gonna be a visual album. Watch.
Visual?
It's gonna the day she gives birth, they're gonna drop.
Yo, that
You heard it here first.
You heard it here
Heard it here first.
Yerrr.
So this has been a great conversation, and I thank you guys for coming. Thank you again. Thank you guys.
No, thank you.
Thank you all. I'm gonna wear the hell out that hat. I got some nice kicks to go for it.
Nice.
But before I let you go, there's a question. I know you've answered, but we got to get your side.
This one's for him.
It's for you now. Have you ever had a chopped cheese before? And if you have, where have you had it? And what's the best one you had? And what'd you get on it?
No, I haven't.
Oh my God!
Okay,
So
it's cool because that episode, that chopped cheese episode, I was gonna include him in.
Good.
Okay.
Because there's been three people.
You know why? I'm a picky eater. I don't eat a lot of stuff. Like I'm weird like that.
Okay.
You know, I'm weird.
Cheeseburgers?
Huh?
The cheeseburgers?
Not really.
Oh fuck!
Like it's rare when I.
All right, we gotta.
You know?
We gotta catch him in that one rare
We gotta
day.
get you that one red day. We got you.
You know, so it's just
We got
like
you.
that's why like. I go to the deli, order bacon, egg, and cheese. Yeah, that I will order, but I'm not gonna get no chopped cheese.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't order it as much as I should. Well, not that I should. Correction. But when I have the munchies, it's been a while. It doesn't really cross my mind as often. Like I usually just get what I get at this store, but it's like a chopped cheese has to be for me like at 4 in the morning, borracho.
Yeah.
Vamos como un chopped cheese, una vaina.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely we gotta get him on that fucking project because ya van 3 gente que they never had a chopped.
You go eat chopped cheese?
Yeah, bro. Like to see your first experience. To see.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm down. I'm with it.
He's gonna do a fast, a 24-hour fast before the episode. Para que se le prepare.
We gotta set that up.
I do it.
But damn, yo, this has been a good episode. This has been episode 113 of the Yerrr podcast. Oh, where can we find? What's the website?
The I-BlameSociety.com. If you guys want to Google me, hashtag IBlameSociety TM on Google. Twitter is I.BlameSociety.tm. And for Twitter also. And TikTok, I.BlameSociety.tm as well.
Yeah.
Oh, boys everywhere. Fuck with
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Everywhere. So now you know. Now you
Follow
know.
you right now.
No excuses. Follow everything. Google them. It's been episode 113 of Yerrr podcast. For the one time. Can I get a Yerrr real quick?
Yeah.